Okay, welcome to class, guys. Good to see you. Today we're working on the strengthening the central nervous system, which comprises our brain and the spine, and they're responsible for receiving and sending messages from the body to the brain, and from the brain to the rest of the body through the central nervous system, the spine, which communicates from the the peripheral nervous system to the brain and back, and all these, the central nervous system is responsible for um, functions, very basic functions for movement and all the bodily functions, and also excuse me, so let me check here. So it's a very important system, and it's protected by the skull. Both of these, the brain and the spine, are protected by bone matter. So the brain is encased in the skull, and the spine is encased in the vertebrae, and additionally they are encased in some membranes, and these, both the organs, the spine and the brain, are also additionally in a cerebral spinal fluid, which is helpful for the neurons to send their messages through this chemical infused fluid. So that's just a little background, so you know that when we do our exercises, it has to do with these two organs, and the gravity, will be working with gravity to bring that cerebral fluid to flow. And our theme is working on balance, and our meditation will be to balance ourselves and to elevate ourselves so that we can communicate and operate from our higher inner selves. So helping us to be more patient, more enduring with all the circumstances we're faced with, so we can be in a more uh, uh, deal with situations from our higher selves, and develop that more and more. So we'll begin by sitting up and tuning in. Good morning, Marlene. Welcome to class. We're just getting started. So close the outer eyes and begin breathing long and deep through the nose. And gently stretch up your spine from the base. Feel yourself balanced on the two sits bones on either side of the spine. Open up the chest by stretching up the rib cage away from the pelvis. Relax the shoulders down your back. Bring the two shoulder blades so that they're flush with the back. And bring the chin slightly tucked in towards the throat so that the vertebrae of the neck are in line with the rest of the spine. And when you inhale, relax the belly. Open up the rib cage, bring the air up past the heart center towards the shoulders. And then gently release the muscles of the rib cage so that the rib cage gently collapses. Bring the navel slightly in towards the spine to let all the air out of the abdominal cavity. And then release the navel so that the air can fill again into the abdominal cavity, travel up through the rib cage, and follow this movement of these muscles involved in breathing consciously. Make it a smooth inhale. Follow the flow of the air through the nostrils. And equally a smooth exhale. And we'll rub the palms a little bit, bring the hands into prayer pose. Feel the fingers and palms get a little warmth, and then bring the thumbs at the heart center and feel the connection of the palms and fingers and your thumbs at the heart center. And once again, be aware of the spine. Make it nice and tall and elongated. And let's bring the eye focus to the center of the forehead. So turn the eyes inwards and upwards to look at the center of your forehead and relax your eyes. And we'll inhale together for tuning in and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Adgure Name Jugatgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name Adgure Name Jugatgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name Adgure Name Jugatgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale deeply and exhale, relax. And just sit quietly and notice a moment. And inhale, exhale, and relax. We'll be beginning our Kriya for the strengthening of the nervous system, central nervous system. And it's a very gentle kind of Kriya. And it has sort of warming up postures in it. So I think we can go ahead right away. Warm up. Postures are on hands and knees. The hands under the shoulders, fingers are spread wide, and the knees under the hips and hip width apart. The feet are also hip width apart. And come into cow. So let the spine, the tip the tailbone up and let the pelvis tilt forward so that the belly comes towards the mat, and make a nice sagging kind of arch in the spine, sag downwards, and the head is slightly up, elbows are straight. And we're gonna, you might want to bring the knees a little closer together, say they're about width apart. And then we're going to raise just the right leg back to parallel to the ground, not up or down. Stretch it all the way out. And then bring that knee back down, place it next to the other one. And now lift the opposite leg, the left leg up, and stretch it out. And keep it parallel to the ground. Stretching out that one leg all the way out and back down. Bring it back down to your mat. And keep the spine slightly arched. So the shoulder blades are slightly pulled in towards the spine. And the pelvis is tilted, so the tailbone is up. Head is slightly up. You can close your eyes. And now as you continue this movement, add now a breath from the navel. It's not a breath of fire, it's a slow breath, but inhale, letting that navel, the belly swell up, and exhale, bring the navel towards the spine as you exhale all the air out. So quite a powerful inhale and exhale, and time it with the leg movement. And see if you can keep that leg parallel to the ground, the one which is raised up. And gently relax the posture. You can either go into baby pose by pushing back onto your heels and stretching the arms out in front. You can bend the elbows, bring the head down, or you could just be on your heels and sitting upright. Relax a moment. And then gently come back up onto hands and knees. And we'll be doing a similar exercise also in cow pose. So make the spine sag downwards with the belly trying to reach the mat. Tailbone tipped up and head is slightly up. And this time we're going to do the same movement with the leg, stretch it out parallel to the ground, but at the same time, going to lean with the torso down and try to bring the forehead to the mat, and then come back to the original position in cow pose. And alternate legs as you bend down with the torso and forehead, stretch the leg out to parallel to the ground. And continue also that breathing belly. The deep full inhale, so the belly swells out when you inhale and the navel goes in towards your spine as you exhale. And try to be conscious of the leg, that it doesn't go up, it stays parallel to the ground. You may like to keep the eyes open or open them and close them while you're exercising in this one to keep balance. And do one more on each leg. In any way you like to relax, either in baby pose, sitting on the heels. And then gently come back up onto hands and knees. We have one more posture on hands and knees. And we're also here in cow pose. So bring those shoulder blades together, head slightly up, or tip the tailbone up. And here, this time, we're going to do the same kind of movement. We're going to bring the head towards forehead towards the mat and stretch out one leg. Now the leg goes up, so it's up at a 45-degree angle when the body is down, and then the knee comes back to the mat, and you alternate legs. Bring the torso down, forehead touch the mat, and the other leg is extended in line with the torso. And continue with that breath from the belly. So relax the belly, make a nice full belly of air on the inhale and push the navel towards the spine as you exhale. It's a kind of a powerful breath from the belly. It doesn't have to be fast, it can be slow, but make it full. And see if you can come up. When you come up, come into cow, make a nice cow, the head up and tailbone up. And then when you come down, the back is pretty much a nice straight line with that leg stretched out. I like to inhale when I'm in cow and exhale when I'm bending forward. Remember to breathe through the mouth, through the nose, sorry. Activating the sixth chakra by stimulating the nerve channels run from the nose along the spine. And do one more on each leg. And then relax in any posture you like. Baby pose or sitting on your heels. Easy pose. Moment just to integrate the exercise, relax the breath, and allow the energies to circulate. And then when you're ready, gently come up and come sitting in easy pose. The next posture of the interlaced behind the back. So fingers just interlace them and behind the back. And with the arms stretched, I'm going to bow forward, raising up the arms as far high up as they will go to vertical. Head can touch the ground if you can, or you can place a little cushion in front of you if you want to use the cushion to bring your forehead down and then up. Continue bending forward and coming straight back up. Inhale through the nose as you bend forward, and exhale through the mouth when you come up. And the exhale should sound like a roar of a lion. Okay, inhale through the nose when you go down. And let it roar when you come up. Continue. Exhale, coming up. Force all the air out when you exhale. And then release the navel and let the air rush in as to inhale fully through the lungs and exhale completely. If the hands get strained, you can always use like a little strap between the hands, a little scarf. Don't have to hold on to the hands. You can have something in between the hands to hold on to. Next time you come up, and exhale, relax the posture. For the next one, we are sitting in easy pose. The thumbs go into the palms of the hands and the fingers over it, form nice fists. Stretch out the arm length. Goes down to 45-degree angle with elbows straight, and then alternate going up and down. Now bring in a breath. So pump the navel. Inhale, equal exhale. Really make the navel dance like a quick move. Dog. As one arm goes up to 45, the other arm goes down to a 45-degree angle. Nice stretch spine, chin tucked in towards the throat. Let that belly dance. Let it be loose. And then gently bring the arms to parallel. Inhale deeply. And exhale, relax. And you can move your fingers if you like. Shake out wrists, elbows, shoulders. Shake out a little bit. And then relax. The next exercise, we're in easy pose, and bring your hands to the knees. Relax the shoulders with a nice stretch spine. Lean back, straight back. With the arms, so the arms become straight, holding on to the knees. And then move your spine in an arc to one side. And from the side, come forward, swing forward, and slowly bring that one shoulder to the same leg, a side knee. If you can all come down and touch your shoulder to the knee or just close to it is fine. And then come back up, swing it back to the side and back to the back, all the way back to where we started, and then go to the other side, swing it over to the opposite side. See if you can slowly bring that shoulder towards the same leg knee, same side knee, and then gently roll it back. So continue this kind of a slow stretch and leaning, rotating. So open up the hips, feel that stretch on the sides and the hips. Go very gently so that the muscles can stretch and open up. I like to exhale when I'm coming forward and then inhale deeply and slowly on the swinging back and around. Try to keep the head in line with the spine. Feel that lower spine moving, opening up the pelvis. And when you come back to the side you began on, finish on the opposite side. And then bring your spine slowly, gradually up to the center and stretch up with a nice straight spine. Hold briefly and then exhale, relax. Next exercise is in standing. And this one, we're going to have the legs slightly apart, maybe shoulder width apart even. And we're gonna start with the hands. Stretch the arms up overhead. Relax the shoulders. And then we're gonna bend forward from the waist, keeping a nice straight spine, and hold at parallel to the hips can stick out. And we're gonna just hold here with a deep breath. Try to be as still as you can. And I'll play a little music to support us. I lift every fear to the heavens, watch them disappear in your presence. One by one they fall into perfect peace. You know everything, you listen through my anxious thoughts with compassion. One by one they fall into perfect peace. And keep up the posture, keep up the breath. And now holding and stretching out, continue to let out any expression like shouting, calling out, singing along with the music. Just let as you exhale, a loud sounds come out of your mouth. And keep that stretch. Shout out, continue letting out sounds from your mouth. What can overwhelm me? You end the war and you set my heart free. If you are with me, what can overwhelm me? You render silent all of my worry. If you are with me, what can overwhelm me? You end the war and you set my heart free. You set my heart free. Oh. So I will be still. Oh, I will be still. And relax the posture. Great job. Can stand up a little bit, shake it out. Relax the breath. Move if you feel like moving the hips a little. Arms, shoulders. The next posture, we're going to bend forward and brace the hands on the mat where you can have bent knees. And this one, we're going to be walking on spot, but it's we're lifting up the left hand and the right foot. So lifting left hand, right foot. You have your diagonal opposite hand and foot is on the ground. Then you place your left hand, right foot back down, and now lift the right hand and left foot off the mat, just by bending the right leg and bending the left leg and the right arm. So just bend them and then place them back down flat if you can. And continue this kind of a walk, find a nice rhythm. I'll play a little music to support. Find a nice breath pattern, works for you. Make it a comfortable, fun little walk. You don't have to lift the leg or hand very high, just off the mat slightly. And relax the posture. And come sitting on your mat. The next one, using the arms, we're going to have them out. Palms facing down. I'm going to swing them up at an angle and around to the right, and then back to the center, down and up to the left, overhead, and make like swinging motion. More arms move together, and see if you can start gradually and then make them swing freely, and use the gravity, the weight of your arms, to let it swing from down to up and back up on the other side. You want to combine it with a nice breath. Inhale on one side and exhale when the arms go the other side. Torso will twist a little bit. Just kind of go along with the flow of the arms. And then gently relax the posture. The next one, we come sitting in crow pose. So we'll come up. I always like to have a little folded blanket. You can also use like the folded end of your mat to put under your heels with feet apart. So we try in crow pose, we try to have the feet flat on the ground and crouch down. If your knees are not enabling you to go all the way down, you can go just halfway down. And you can use your hands to support you. What we're going to be doing is making little hops, going from crow pose. So down, up and back down. So little like a hop, jump with both legs. Take the weight on the legs and ease yourself back down. And just make a little jump and stretch the legs just a little bit on each hop. Just do the best you can. Now, when you breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and when you jump each time, exhaling, bring out the sound ha as you jump. Ha, 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 ha. And relax. Come sitting back down onto easy pose. And now we've reached the end of the Kriya. We'll have one meditative posture in sitting, and then we will be lying down. This one, we have the hands in prayer pose, and the prayer pose is brought up so that the thumbs are right in front of the nose, down. And we're going to close the eyes and chant Har, 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 Hari Naam. 4 times Har, and then Hari Naam in a monotone. We'll begin. Take a breath. Har, 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 Hari Naam. 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 Take a deep inhale. Hold briefly and exhale, relax, and then lying down. Stretch out and relax. And as part of the exercise, we're going to breathe deeply and heavily through the mouth as we lie on our back and relax. This time with deep, heavy breath through the mouth. So relax the jaw and feel the belly rising when you inhale, and exhale with a slow pulling of the navel towards the spine, and project out the breath from the mouth using the navel center. With a deep exhale through the mouth. And I'll play a little gong relaxation music. Now relax the breath and breathe through the nose. And to get out of relaxation, you're going to be lying on your back and gently raise the head up and make slow circles of your head in any one direction. And use the support of your hands on your sides and under your legs. Slowly, as you continue rotating the head in circles, your whole torso, continue circling, and then come up to sitting, and move the legs, shake them out a little bit, move the whole body, the arms, wiggle a little bit, the toes side to side, shake the arms, move your head, raise your hands and arms into the air and shake them vigorously. And then relax and come sitting in easy pose or meditation. Our meditation is to elevate our consciousness, elevate our state of being, and help us to be able to become more enduring, more patient, more compassionate, and able to also express, communicate from our deeper inner self. We'll be using the mantra Har Hare Hari Wahe Guru. Har is the flowing creative force of the divine. Har Hare Hari is like the seed which then flows and then comes to fruition. So it's the creativity and the flow from the seed to its manifestation. And Waheguru is an expression of bliss, merging with the infinite. We'll have the hands on either side of the shoulders with the elbows pointing down and the forearms perpendicular together and pointing straight up. The thumbs are separated from the fingers and pointing a little bit towards the body, but also a little bit back towards the body, not in line with the palms. They're almost pushed away from the palms, then backwards. And the palms are nicely a little bit taut, a little bit of tension in the palms and fingers stretched up. And we have the eyes slightly open, and they're just looking out through the slits alongside the nose towards the center of the nose tip. Everything is a little bit fuzzy and just a little bit of light coming in. And we'll be chanting along with the music. And each syllable is a little bit separated. So when we chant, we're also chanting from the navel center. And we'll be slightly engaging the navel with every syllable. Har, Hare, Hari, Wa, He, Guru. So there's a slight pause between each syllable. Har, Hare, Hari, Wa, He, Guru. And the navel slightly engages and pulls towards the spine and then relaxes in between. I'll play the music and we'll begin chanting.
Hare Hare Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, 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 Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru,
Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru.
Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru, 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 Har Hare Hari, Vaheguru.
Keep the posture, and I'll play a music, and just now we'll whistle along with this music. Keep the posture, do breath of fire, and just hold that posture. keep the posture and sing along if you can. Sing with the words. Moment. Stretch up the spine. And exhale through the mouth. Make like a cannonball fire exhale. Now inhale again through the nose. Suspend the breath. Open up your chest. Stretch up the spine. Hold. Exhale, cannonball breath. Again, inhale. Suspend. Stretch up. Tense everything. And exhale through the mouth. And relax. Breathe. And we'll end our practice with a long time sunshine song. Bring the palms together, rub them just another bit to get some feeling in the fingers and palms. Feeling as you stretch, bring the thumbs to the heart center, feel maybe the pulsing of your heart, the tingling of your fingers and palms. Connect with your breath. And feel within the light, the love, and the flow of the divine energy, gift of life. And with the rounds, every round of the long time sunshine song, let's make that love, light, and healing flow of energy grow, and let us spread it to our surroundings and all of the world. Let us reach far. Send it out to all those in need. And may those blessings, love, light, and flow reach out to everyone.
Sunshine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light
Let's inhale for long satnams. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. Maybe listen to the stillness, connect to our truth, and know that the truth is there and it is only waiting to be exposed and made visible to all. May we know that each of us is a spark of the divine. May we have that awareness and that calmness, that depth within to see the divine in each and every part, each and every person of this creation. We have the endurance, the patience, and that faith that all will be taken care of, all is in God's hands. May there be healing, peace, love, and light equally everywhere. Satna. Yeah.